Hello, hello. Good evening. Got some more Metroid Prime. And I think we have to always activate the fusion suit. Yes. Yep. So, last time we stopped right when we got to the Magmoor Caverns. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, boss. Pretty good Monday so far. Let's see. Yeah. And then talked about the music. So the music's reorchestrated from the soundtrack from Super Metroid. I hope you're doing okay though, Bus. And anyone else who's lurking about. These are Magmoors, sorry. They're lava serpents. These are puffers. Those things release toxic gas when you blow them up, so avoid them if you can. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Behind me. Boxes. Bomb. More puffers. Ow. See, so that's what happens if you get too close. I'm doing fine, just gonna go sleep. Ah, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, Buzz. It's always nice to see you. And actually, I don't know if let me see. This one. And then that one. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, here's Bus's channel. You can give him a gander. He does some really nice content videos. And he also streams as well. Okay. This thingy up here, it's not just decoration. It is a grapple hook. So if I scan it, it says analysis indicates we can use it, but we don't have it yet, so that'll be much later, like towards the second half of the game. I would say we're like a third in the game. It's like story-wise. These little things are called triclops. Oh, this little thing here, well, not little thing, pretty big. Later on, we're gonna get the, it's not a double boost, a double jump, it's called the space jump, but it'll allow us to double jump. But we can just, later on, we can avoid going this little puzzle thing, what I'm at right here, and just jump over it. Makes it more simple. These little guys are funny, so the trick is to avoid them, but sometimes you can't because they're tricky little buggers. So they sound funny when they catch you though. So they'll catch you and they spit you out. When they spit you out, it literally sounds like something going bleh, like as if we taste bad or something. It's funny to watch. So I'll demonstrate. I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of hard to hear, but I'll do it again. Wait. Oh well. Okay. Go. Yeah, you can kind of hear it, but with those you just lay a bomb and they'll eat the bomb instead. And continue on, and we enter the sauna area. So in here you can exfoliate your pores, get some really good skincare going on. I'm just gonna... Now in here though, well, we can... we don't have to do that yet. Let's go down. There's some missiles we can get. Avoid the Triclops. Oh yeah, we'll see these, well that's not really a good depiction of it, but there's lava crystals. The space pirates use them as energy source, which I wish they would have implemented like some sort of interaction with it, but we like I'll see some better ones later on. But yeah, so in here, the space pirates mainly use the lava for their geothermal plant. So they're using the heat to power up their weapons and research machines. Then they siphon it to other locations around the planet. So they're very industrious, these pirates. And I'm gonna get hurt. Ouch. And jump. Like some awkward platforming there. Ooh, are these the improved turrets? Okay, these are still basic turrets. So as we go along, the turrets will get more powerful in strength, so they'll be harder to blow up. But for the most part, the basics is the same. You just stay without, outside its shooting range and just blow it up that way. Here we can see the crystals more, and that mechanism there is what helps their geothermal plant. So you'll see them kind of like how that one did it. See, it comes out It sucks in the lava, and then it not condenses, converts the lava and heat into energy. So we're going to keep going up. An interesting thing about Magmoor Caverns is the Chozo used it as a way to test young warriors. So if you thought you were the bee's knees, the elders would say, give the Magmoor Caverns a go. If you came back alive, or I guess alive and not that hurt, then you would pass sort of like your rite of passage. Obviously if you died or you came back thrashed, then they'd probably be like, okay, you need to train some more. I think this one... Yeah, see, so this scan talks about their geothermal power plant. Magmophose Stubborn. But there are some fluctuations, see, so it's not all good and dandy. There's actually a gigantic crystal at the top. I can't see it from there. Why can't I see it from there? There's some crystals here and there. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, see, so there's some big crystals, or a big crystal. I think it's like just like a chunk of it. Let's continue on. Hey, Megan! Hello, hello! Good to see you. My day is going pretty good. Little Herbie can't dance. I know, that'd be cool. How's the job search going? So the job that I wanted, I'm waiting to hear back on it. But today, for a part-time job, I did have orientation. It wasn't too bad. It was mainly the HR specialist reading through like a packet. So it was a little monotonous, but it was okay. And that one will start in August. So that energy tank is usually, I have difficulty with it, but that's cool that I got the first time. So we're gonna go from hot area to cold area. The rolling thing looks like a macaroon. Samus has now entered her macaroon mode. Now entering macaroon mode. I actually like macaroons. They're very good. Which I think most people do. Some people don't, though. That's cool. So, astonishingly, we went from hot to cold. You can see these little, like, indents. These are where ions used to be. Those, like, eye-looking things that shoot out laser beams. So at one point, they were in this entire hallway. Oh yeah, we can see her faceplate, or her face, so watch. See? And there's like a bright flash, you can see her face. It's reflecting off her faceplate. I think it's really nice. And we're here. I think besides Chozo Ruins, Flaahgra is probably my favorite region. So these are the Flaahgra drifts. And the music's really nice. I could listen to this track like non-stop. Which I have before while like doing work and stuff. Yeah, safe station. There's some missiles behind here, but we can't get them. Why not? It says, the ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat. We don't have extreme heat yet. We'll save. But yeah, Megan, I'm hoping to hear back sometime this week for that one job that I wanted. And then I have some others that I'm looking at as well. But seems to be going okay. These little guys, the only way you can kill them is by missiling them. They don't cause that much damage, but if you bump into them, most of the time you'll fall, so it's better just to kill them. If you see something running, or not running, flying around, they're called, I think they're called scatterbats? Let me see, scatterflies. Flicker bats. No. Where'd you go? They're hard to scan. There they are. Yeah. So they're so quick that our scanning tech is unable to like pick them up accurately. Later on, we'll get a visor upgrade that allows us to easily track them. So like I can't even like lock onto them right now. I can try to shoot them freehand, but they'll actually move out of the way. Okay, so that one didn't, but most of the time they'll move out of the way. Oh, I got them all. Okay, well. That doesn't happen all the time. So this door, this is a blast shield cover. Nothing will break it down. So it says shield controls are elsewhere. So if you jump down, you scan this grating. It's become brittle due to low temperatures. You missile it. You'll find the thing and scan this, and that will power down the shield on that door, the blast shield. Then of course you have to go back, but that's fine. These are scatter bombers, I believe. Yes. So these guys, what you want to do, go into Morph Ball, and when you see an opening, try to go through it without getting electrocuted. So let me see if I can do a better job of it. Ah, there we go. Next room. Ooh, these are baby she-goths. So these guys are always angry. I have no idea why they're angry. We didn't do anything to them. They just, whenever we see them, they're just like, argh. These guys, though, so number one, it gives you a hint for a creature later on. So if these are baby she-goths, you can imagine what we're going to see later on. But these guys, so they're completely blind, but they have tremendously good hearing and smelling. And what you do is you kind of play bullfighting. So you want to hit them on their back if you're able to. Yeah, see it. So breaking their ice shell opens up that sensitive nerve center, so you can just kill them after that. There's some boxes. Now we can continue on. I don't think there's anything over here. Okay, yeah, so there's some more stuff that we can get, just not yet though. Let me continue on. These little guys are called, what are they? Ice burrowers, yeah. So they won't hurt you that much. They're more annoying than anything. They just pop up and spit at you. So I guess they're more rude than annoying. There you go. Okay, so we are at the second level. Level as far as like latitudinally. I think that's the word. These are pulse bombs. They do is release energy impulses, so we can try to avoid them. And I actually did. Cool. Next room. Some more baby she-goths. We're gonna ignore them for right now. I think I can go this way. I don't think so. Ooh, we got some more. It's lore time. None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. How can we, Chozo, hope for it to remain intact when that which it guards writhes in the darkness, growing always stronger? The fate of this world rests with the gathering of artifacts we call the Cipher, but even it is not all-powerful. It is strong, yes, an enchanted whole made of 12 links. Still, it is finite in its reach, and we who guard it are slowly succumbing. When our vigilance crumbles away into madness, the Cipher will be exposed, and the fate of Tallon IV will be beyond our influence. So they're talking about how they contained a great evil using the artifacts, and that one day the evil is going to get unleashed. So they're kind of warning about like that happening. Wake up. Okay, continue this way. Open this with a missile. Scatter Bamu. Another Scatter Bamu. Ah, this one. This one's pretty fun. So, well, I'll do the lore first. There's some lore. So the lore is actually, we find it chronologically out of order. But one day, what I'm going to do is like read them, make a video of like reading them in order. And it basically explains how like the planet fell from when there's a meteor, it struck the planet, and then basically like all hell broke loose. Many Chozo have gone beyond now, and this is a mercy. Those of us who remain suffer in dimensional flux, drifting helplessly across time and space, guided by unseen and inexorable currents. The Chozo who cling to sanity fight the tide, but our minds are weakening. Soon we will all be like the Turned, Chozo who have utterly corrupted by the great poison. The Turned still hold to their Chozo forms, but their minds are black with fell intentions. Gone is the respect for life. They honor only destruction, and seek to disrupt the artifacts holding the great poison at bay. All life taunts them, and they do not rest. Before long, they will be all that remain of the Chozo here. So there's some supernatural stuff going on here, and we'll encounter it later on. some classic platforming. These platforms, though, they're timed, so they fall apart. If for whatever reason you didn't make the jumps in time, you would have to, well, not you would have to, but you'd fall down. Oh yeah, you'd fall down, you have to climb back over there, enter the room and come back in, and then the platforms will then be realigned. We get a new ability. We have picked up the boost ball. Now we can new him as a yellow ball, as a yellow macaron. And we've unlocked some skateboarding tech here. So throughout certain places, there'll be these half-pipe locations. What you do is you boost up them, then you can escape in places like that. You can also damage enemies by boosting into them. If they have a shell though, like these guys, I don't think it would hurt them. Like other creatures, you can actually just like ram into them. Okay, so our computer's looking for other half-pipe configurations, and it found one. So the computer says to return to the Tallon overworld and then go to Tallon Canyon. It says half-pipe structure detected. So we'll go do that. Ah. Oh, I can just roll all the way around. Haha. Alright, so we're done with Flaahgra for right now. Yet, we see something. What's lurking in the skies? Ooh, we should know that form. And our not-so-friendly Ridley is patrolling the skies of Tallon IV. So he's looking for us. That's interesting. We're usually it's usually the other way around. We're looking for him. Oh no, he's trying to hunt us now. So before we leave, we're gonna save. Because this is a Metroid game. And that means whenever saving is available, we want to go ahead and do it. We don't have to, but it's highly encouraged. So we're going to leave the cold and return to the warmth of Magmoor Caverns. So the suit we have on, this is the fusion suit from Metroid Fusion. One interesting aspect of it is that there are no so-called shoulder pads, like football shoulder pads. In all the other games, that's Samus's traditional look. And any Metroid fan knows what I mean. So I think it's even a meme, like that Samus is like a football player, or trying to be a football player. Nope. Okay, let me just jump down. Oops. Wrong choice. Okay, and then over here, I don't think we can go here yet. I think we need some, maybe we can. I thought we couldn't. I think we're supposed to do it. Okay, no, yes we are. Yeah, because I don't want to go all the way back. It's easier to go this way. Yeah, this way is the shortcut. So avoid the little exhaust, fire exhaust. Don't jump in the mob. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Magmoor. Oh yeah, so this part is very awkward. They place this little Triclops here in a dangerous way, so we need to go into Morph Ball to go in that ball. But what happens a lot here is he keeps grabbing us and tosses us into the lava, so you have to land in a way that lets you sort of when he has his back turns from you, and then you can lay a bomb and kill him that way, because if you don't, he'll just keep grabbing and throwing you into the lava. He's like, here, have a lava bath. Keep going. And I'm gonna get some missiles actually before we leave this area. No! Damn it. Okay, well don't die now. Let's try again. Yay! There's actually another missile pickup we can get that's sort of like this, where it's dangerous. Actually, the other one that I'm thinking of, it's not really dangerous, because you don't get hurt when you fall, you just have to like do it again. But this one you can actually, I mean, I guess it's possible if you die in the lava, if you just stand there. So I don't want to say it's impossible. So for this guy, I mean, one would hope that you wouldn't die in the lava. That'd be a pretty good hope. We're going to Tallon Overworld West. Let's go. Hey, Gay! Good to see you. Thanks for joining. And that elevator took us to this room. Ah. A lot of beetles. I see tons of beetles. Oh yeah, so we can actually go back to our ship, and then we can visit the temple, the artifact temple. melt into nothing. Ooh, nice. I always like that feeling, yeah, like the day's about to end. Like, it's like escape is nearly there. Especially like on a Friday, ooh. That's always nice. I know today's not Friday, I'm just saying. But thanks for hanging out, yeah, towards your end of the day. Okay, so there's our ship. We're gonna save real quick. And then we're gonna take a visit to the Artifact Temple. It's really nice. I love the soundtrack of the Artifact Temple. It's very mysterious. You can like definitely get the feeling of like something otherworldly. Let me scan that already. Here we go. So last time we were here, we couldn't open this door because we didn't have missiles. But now we have 65 missiles, so we can go here. This door is always a little glitchy. Okay. So there's some sort of structures out here, and there's some shiny stuff. So we'll see what that shiny stuff is. Oh yes, and the architecture. It looks incredible. I love this. Okay, so we have some lore on the right. As we've done for millennia, we Chozo work constantly on our statuary. The statues are our sentinels, blind but ever watchful. They are, and have always been, repositories for our most precious secrets and our strongest powers. The crafting of each is a long and sacred process, performed only by those Chozo who have lifetimes of experience in such things. We have left these relics on planets across the solar system. Some are merely reminders, silent emblems of the Chozo that serve as icons of peace in lands that know only war. Others wield subtle strength, exerting their influence in ways beyond the understanding of mortal creatures. Still, others are guardians of our secret ways. These can be as terrible as they are beautiful. Those who respect and honor these relics will know the friendship of the Chozo. Those who deface or destroy them will know our wrath, unfettered and raw. That's like my favorite lore scan right there. You get you can just like feel the Chozo's strength, because they were both wise, but they're also powerful as well. The congregation of artifacts that hold the great poison at bay still holds strong. Fearful of the potential within the artifact temple, the invaders known as space pirates tried to destroy it, only to fail in every attempt. We scattered the artifacts across the planet for their protection, and only a few have fallen into invader hands. Failing to understand them, they now seek to unmake them. Again, they fail. They are right to fear these things. Great power sleeps inside them. Prophecy calls for their union, come the day that the unholy worm is met by the great defender. We can only hope the artifacts are not destroyed by the invader, for then all will be lost. So we do what we can to preserve the artifacts, and to guide the newborn to them. Time wanes with our souls, yet hope remains. Yeah, so while the Chozo were scattering the artifacts, they weren't really like alive. They were sort of like in a ghost or spirit form. That was an effect on what happened to the planet. And just give it a minute. Hey Wiz. Howdy howdy. Hey, look who's streaming at this hour. Exactly, I'm not streaming so damn late. People are all freaked out. What? Wait. Destiny's on? What? So early. Yeah, so just take in the ambience of this music. This is one of my most favorite themes out of all of the Metroid games. You just like close your eyes. You just like imagine you're like wandering in some like unknown planet, looking at things that have like never been touched for like centuries. It's very cool. Right, so let's go over here. So before we grab that, I want you to feast your eyes on an example of Chozo Statuary. Look at this. It's like freaking like really awesome totem poles. Oh, that's a totem pole right there in the middle. But look how awesome that looks. You can see like it's even like pulsating with some sort of like power. You can go from this angle. We can capture its good side. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I always like coming here. That's going pretty good, Wiz. And yes, it's full of ambiance. Today, so much for not. I saw that gate. Oh my, look at gate. Right when I saw that, I actually thought of you. I looked at that. I'm like, uh-oh. I wonder what Gate's gonna say. Have you ever considered a career in ASMR? So, Wiz, it's funny. People have said either, well, very few people have said ASMR, but more people have said voice acting. And I've actually thought about it, and I might be getting into it. So, we'll see what happens, though. Could be a cool gig to have. Let's get our shiny. And shiny kit. So we got our very first Chozo artifact. This is the Artifact of Truth. So it's the first of 12. Yes, so at one point in the game later on, we will have to gather the remaining 11. And what it does is, each time we get an artifact, it'll log it here in our logbook when you press the start button. So you can see it there. And that's not it. Where is... down here. So artifact acquired. And then we can go back. What happens is every time we get an artifact, we can come back here and it unlocks the locations of the other artifacts. So us acquiring that artifact opened up some hints to where the others are. So that's what we got. This one says, invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits upon their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. Aw, that sucks. I know, my old, so I still have a Game Boy, it still works. My Game Boy Advance still works, but what broke? I used to have... I think I had a Game Boy Color. Yeah, so that broke. So I just have a Game Boy and a Game Boy Advance. And a 3DS, of course. But yeah, the only like handheld that's ever broken on me was my Game Boy Color. This one says, there's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of Wild. The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. In one of Tallon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. A tall cave stands at Findrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. I think that's the last hint for right now. Yeah, so when we get another artifact, we can come back here and get some more clues. Let's see. I use my DS to play Game Boy Advance games. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so we will return here later on. An interesting thing is that there's actually an artifact made for us. It's called the Artifact of Newborn. In a lot of the Chozo lore, they refer to Samus as the newborn or the hatchling. Yeah, it's pretty cool. She's like a little birdie. So, who wants to be able to jump higher? I know I do. Wait, let me see. So I think I can boost through these guys. Oh, I can't. I thought I could. I need like some room. Mate, hold still. I'm trying to. Ah, okay. There are some creatures we can boost ball through. I guess these guys are a little bit too big. Oh, before I do that, let me... This is gonna keep... this noise. Okay, mute. Like this. Sweet, okay. And go back. Perfect. Alright, so... we're here. Where a map told us to go, and it's another half pipe structure. We're gonna boost up it, slide to the right, slide to the left, and I made it. That's our fifth gamer. Bomb, bomb, and bomb. This area, there are critters in here, I believe it. That guy, and... okay, I think one more. And so we're on the second level in the main landing site area. So that's our ship. Mind the gap here. If you fall, you will have to go all the way over. Second gap. But we now have a new ability. Boots that vibrate. Ooh. These are the space jump boots. So space jump boots, double jump boots. That's what they look. And okay. Today I lost my temper a bit. Konami is not coming back to be good again. That sounds hilarious. Alright. So now that we can jump even higher, we can now return to the Magmoor Caverns. And actually, should we return to Magmoor? Should we... Let's go do some stuff before we go back. That's story-wise, we're supposed to go back to Magmoor, but we can do some other things. Normally that's what I do. I sort of have like a set pattern of stuff, but we're gonna deviate from that. Since this playthrough, I don't know if I explained during the stream, but I'm doing a Prime series playthrough. So we're gonna play Prime 1, 2, and 3. Sort of hyping up for Prime 4 whenever we get more information on that. And what is this? This is telling us to go back to Flaahgra. Okay, yeah. So let's skedaddle this way for now. Okay, so back to Chozo Ruins. Leave me alone. Okay, yeah, now instead of little beetles, we get one big beetle. And one of our goals is to get to this missile up here. Oh wait, it's too far away. Dang, right there, that should be good. Maybe not. That should have worked. Can I go this way? Hold on. Am I missing it? Gotcha. Alright. And I can't go that way yet. Wait, I can get one thing over here. Aha, okay. Oh, come on. Directional pad or toggle. Missiles. I believe in Silent Hill comeback and etc. When I see it and play it and it doesn't stink and it doesn't charge enough for an extra save state. I love that. When I see it, I'll play it, and we don't have to pay for extra saves. It's like New Game Plus, extra saves 50% off. Yeah. So this door up here. Yeah. So that's a purple door. We can't do purple doors yet. Almost, but not quite. We're gonna go this way. And this might be the only thing we can get for now, but I'm gonna double check. So if we go over here, Ruin Nursery. North Atrium, Ruin Gallery. I think I already got that one. Hive Totem. Did the vault. We can't go over there yet for sure. Then over that way, Ruin Fountain, the Arboretum. Fountain. Gathering Hall, there's nothing in there. Oh, no, there is something in there, actually. Yeah, let's do that. There's some missiles. So they're above, they're in this like big room. It's not really big. But it's good, it's bigger than the average room. Stay still. See if I can line this up. Gotcha. Hey, Mama! Hello, hello, hello! I hope your PT went good. And I'm doing good. I had orientation yesterday for my new part-time job. That doesn't begin until August, but it was pretty cool. And then supposed to be hearing back from another one sometime this week. So we'll see what happens. So I need to climb. Oh yeah, these are the, I would say marshmallows. These are the mushrooms that remind me of the plants from The Last of Us. Because if you go go by them, you can hear them kind of shake. Like, okay. Well, and they release spores too. But okay, I want to hear them. Okay, right here. So this little batch. See them? Sort of like shake. Ooh, nice. They're from Amazon. I know, actually, I got a, I think I told you, yeah, like that was weird how we both got new phones the same day. But yeah, no, the one that I got, it wasn't really great, so I actually ordered another one. But yeah, the ones that I've been getting, they were fantastic, but this one, even when I looked at it, I was like, oh, I have a bad feeling about this, you know, like, it came with a screen protector, so even I had some issues with that, and I was just able to get the cover on, but what the issue that I have with it is there's no grip on it, so like when you hold it, it's real, not real slippery, but like it's fairly easy to drop. And I know it's probably like, okay, well you have the cover on, even if you drop it, it won't get hurt, but still, like my old cover, it had grip on it to where like if you're holding it, you knew like you can kind of like jostle it a little bit, but this one, if you jostle it, I know not to do it, so I'm just gonna get a new one. Okay, so I came here for some missiles. So we jump up, go here, we bomb this, great. The missiles are there. And then from here, without falling down, I should just be able to go, yes. And what is this way? This way is furnace, energy core, burn dome. I don't think there's anything else over here. Can't go to the furnace. Yeah, so we can just go back then. One cool thing is, since being the boss in this area, we can now go in the water, so the water is no longer poisonous. We could do a shortcut instead of doing all the platforming. And Momo said, what I like about this one is soft but tough plastic. My old phone, I had a hard cover on it, and once I got it on, it was almost impossible to take off. I take my covers to clean my phone. Oh, gotcha. The last one I had only had it 9 days and it's stuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have heard about those ones too, yeah. Well. Yeah, I remember, I was reading reviews, and one of this guy was like, yeah, like once you have it on, your phone's like Fort Knox. You'll never get the damn thing off. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna avoid getting that one. Okay, we can jump down, avoid that guy, and we're leaving. But yeah, I love my new phone. For me, the reason I got a new phone because my old phone, I think it had to do, I think it's called the bloatware. My last phone had a lot of that, so it was I think 16 gigs of memory, like storage, and then the bloatware, like I don't know, it was just, it took a lot. Like I barely had like a gig left after everything, and I barely have any apps on it. That was a weird thing, but I tried like the phone, the resetting thingy, and even that didn't work. I've had it for a long time though, probably like a little over 2 years. So I'm like, it's just time to get a new phone. So this new phone, I think it's 64 gigs. So I'm not gonna fill that up like anytime soon. But it's just, there's more breathing room definitely than the other one. Ooh, the tree branch protected you. And I've always liked how when you go underwater, you can see the condensation on her faceplate. It's real cool. And there's like all like the little like not pre-packaged, I guess like installed apps. They're on there too, but it's stuff that I don't use. Like this new one I got, it was like LinkedIn and what was the other weird one? Oh, like Microsoft Office or this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't use my phone for like office stuff, especially LinkedIn. I think I only have that like. Some jobs are weird. Some companies, they'll actually like make you like do like LinkedIn or some sort of like job seeking service to apply. So like that's really the only reason why I have that. Ooh, your guys are having a party. Wait, I don't want to fall down all the way down there. You guys need to go sleep. So we're returning to the Magmoor Caverns. Let's see, the last one. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. See, I know. It's like, what's the phrase like for like finding? Well, like most new things you get, you need it's the Goldilocks thing. It's like it's just right. Yeah, like you can get it off, easy, but then you don't want like. Yeah, like just think about it. Like if you're out and about, like sometimes I'll be like walking or just like doing whatever, and like you put it in your pocket. You don't want to have to worry about, like, okay, if I put it in my pocket, is it going to slip? And then it comes off the cover. Then it's like, yeah, no. That's not good. Then it's like, bye-bye, new phone. Ooh, he got acid indigestion. Open the door. Okay. And there's gonna be another one right here. Hello. We want to... I actually don't want to go this route. I mean... We can usually go in there, but it's kind of awkward to use it, so I'm just gonna jump across. Should be okay. Turrets. Ooh, I killed him without even knowing it. Shoot. Oh, you. Wait, I don't want that. Switch it. Ah. Wait for the little fart cloud to go away. Alright, so we want to go up, right? I think. Yes. And then we activate this thingy. This is a ball spinner. As the name implies, we go in it and we spin. Well, we don't do that. We don't get stuck. There we go. So now we're very high up in this room. We found secret passage. And this is the warrior shrine. And there is a warrior statue with an artifact. This is the artifact of strength. That's the second of 12, so we have 10 more to go. Okay. There's a pickup we can get by power bombing this spot right here. But we don't have power bombs yet, so we have to come back later on. It's made of bendesium? Before I got my job at the market, I was hiring a warehouse packaging stuffer Michael Kors. I think I've heard of that. I went to orientation. The next day they told me by text about not coming back because... Oh wow, that's crazy. Hold every so often I get a notice on my email to do online orientation. Get paid like 70. Oh wow, that's crazy. Jump down without falling in lava. Avoiding the turrets. Ooh, damn. Okay. You're being mean. And go. We jump and we neum. Oh yeah, Momo. Megan said the little ball when I go in here. She goes, "It's a yellow macaron." So it's Samus when she enters into macaron mode. It's like now entering macaron mode. Oh, what was this? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Oh, who did something? Someone did. What's that? Oh, Lord. I had our local paper, like the little online thing. This was years ago. This is like over, like, I think 10 years ago. But for whatever reason, they keep emailing me, and I keep unsubscribing from their list, but it doesn't remove me, so I don't know what the hell. I just delete it, though. I've actually just been putting it as spam because it's annoying. It's like sign up now, 50% off. I'm like, I don't care. I really don't. They have an app that I have to go do an orientation, watch a movie, answer a few questions, and get paid. Nice. I know, I like those things. We do a few of those things too. I think for us there's 6 modules, and what is it? It's 3 hours, and they explain that we get paid, I think 43 something an hour to do those 6. It's required, but it still encourages us to like do it by a certain date. I'm gonna go... Yep, okay, I'm gonna go that way. Okay, so now we have double jumping, or the space jump, to be precise. We can jump over here, towards the Ice Ruins west, I believe, or is that east? No, west, yeah, Ice Ruins west. Okay. Avoid. Oh wait, hold on. Open that up. Open the door. Calm down there. And this is the Ice Temple. It's very cool. Has more nice music. These are ice parasites. They're not dangerous, they're just more annoying. But this seems cool, so this... Well, not him. I can scan him. But, scan you. There you go. So this statue is depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on its hands. So that's pretty cool. And I should just do that. Kill 2 of them. Ooh, yeah, this guy. So the statue's hands are frozen in place, so suggesting we need something of heat, but we don't have that yet, so we have to wait later on. I don't know if they ever call me to come to work, but that is okay because I have a good job. Yeah, that's cool. I know. I like when that happens. Like, it doesn't happen often, but when there's like 2 good opportunities. So, there's a bit of a puzzle here. This gate says, a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman adorns this door. A symbol is carved into the forehead. The translation reads, to pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. So that's a shaman head. So there's different heads over here. We have to find the shaman one. So this is a philosopher. This is a warrior. This is an architect. And that's the shaman. And there's structural fractures in it. So we'll missile this. And that's what we need to activate. Oh yeah, the Chozo were also a stratified? Yeah, stratified society. So they had different classes like architects, warriors, shamans, builders, those types of things. And we did it. We did the thing. Now we're in the Chapel of the Elders. What is this? We scan this. That's the wave beam. We need that. Let's claim it. Ruh-roh. Boss battle! Some little babies. They're big babies. So baby's out of the way, which means Big Mama. So this is a Sheegoth. We scan it. The supreme predator of the Fendrunner Drifts. So they're invulnerable to to most beam weapons. What happens is the crystals on its back will absorb them, and then they use them to attack us. So we can missile the mouth, or we can roll underneath and bomb it. So I usually just do it with the mouth play. So just kind of give it some space, what you want to do. So when you're shooting it, with the energy, that would be quite easy to do. When I'm doing the button smashing, this game, oh nice, we did it. This game, you can't shoot missiles a lot, like very quickly. So what you have to do, there's a glitch. You have to shoot the missile button, which is Y, and A, the action button. What that does is it tricks the game into letting you fire missiles a lot quicker. Where was that? Let's go claim our prize, the wave beam. What I like to call the taser. We'll see later why I call it the taser. So the wave beam, as it implies, it's an electric-based weapon. Oh, and thank you for the GGs. So if we use the C-pad to go right, we can activate it. That's what it is. So this weapon, it's the only beam that has a slight homing function on it. It allows us to interact with certain electronic equipment, to like power up doors, power up mechanisms, that sort of thing. And we can also sort of like tase and incapacitate certain creatures. And we can actually blow these guys up now all together. Where'd you go? I hear you, where are you? There you go. Okay, next, so we have the wave beam. Now, I believe we want to... Do we want to go there? Do I want to go back? Story-wise, we can go forward over here. That's where we have to go, but if I backtrack, we can... Oh, do we really need it? I don't know if I ever used... Huh. Kind of curious, because there's a boss we can fight. Boss of this region, but I'm wondering... There's a weapon we can get. I've never actually used it against it, but I don't think we can. Maybe we can? Gay. You call it a taser? I call it a jolt shot. I love these game explanations. Sorry I'm not too talkative currently. Okay. Oh yeah, no worries, Wiz. Yeah. And thank you very much. Yeah, I try to mix it up here and there. Okay, so for example, so see how well, you kind of died quickly, but let me see. Kind of see when they like. So it's kind of like shaking a little bit. You see it a lot with the space pirates. You see it better with it. Let me see. Do I want to go back or forward? The only thing about Phendrana is there's not very many elevators, and it's pretty huge. So, okay, if I go forward, I'm going to get to their base. And we don't have elevator access over there. Until after like a long time. So, let's do that. Okay. So, I don't normally do this. We're going to go back for a weapon and then come back here. So we're deviating from our normal way that I play this game. But this playthrough for this Prime series, I'm just doing a normal mode. And I'm doing any percent and 100% pickups. So any percent scanning and 100% pickups. So anyone who understands the point of scanning in this game, the more scans you get, the better the end game cutscene will be. And there's always tons of stuff to scan, so this one I'm just kind of doing like chill explanation of stuff. Oh yeah, a cool thing, when you shoot the turrets with the wave beam, they'll go haywire. But be warned, when they're going haywire like that, they do tend to still shoot you. Just sort of coincidentally, like where you're standing at and where they're shooting. Stay behind the pillar. Watch out for the exhaust here. Let's try the wave beam against Flagmores. Not too shabby. Looks to go ahead and jump through the lava. So the wave beam, it's not as powerful as the other beams. I believe it's the weakest beam actually, but it still has its advantages. I mean, each beam has its pros and cons. Just like most things in life. How hot is it? Today's high was 96. I think tomorrow we're gonna start seeing 101. I think it's pretty much like the 100s for the rest of the week after that. Yeah, no, it's been really crazy. I think it's been pretty hot there too, Mama, right? I think so. Weather. Where'd it go? Had it open. Let's try this one. Nope, not news, weather. Yeah, so like 96, 97 today. Then, oh wait, okay, no, it's actually not going to be that hot. So tomorrow 100, then we go down to 92, Thursday 92, 92 Thursday, sorry, Wednesday, 92 Thursday, Friday 91. Okay, it's not too bad. The only thing that I think most people worry when it gets like tremendously hot is like the power thing. They'll start having brownouts, and most of the time that's to prevent like blackouts when energy is needed. So just an unfortunate circumstance. I know, I always like that, like, the weather's like, it's gonna be like 100 and it's only like 90, and it's like, no, that's cool. Like, I mean, you know, it's okay that you're preparing us, but when the actual weather is not as hot, or vice versa when it's cold, they say, it's always a plus. These guys get shocked? Are they gonna hurt at all? I don't think that hurts them, okay. Plants are immune to electricity. Interesting. We learned something. And someone booped me. Beep 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 boop. What the hell? Okay, I don't know if someone's playing a trick on me. I've been getting some weird texts, and I didn't get a new number, but there's some weird things. It's like items that I ordered and I didn't, and it's nothing to do with my Amazon account. I don't know what it is. I think it's one of my friends playing tricks on me. Some of them like to do that. They'll like make little fake numbers and like send weird stuff. I haven't received anything weird, so that's a plus. It's just the mystery of it, though. It's 82. 82's not bad. No one can foretell weather 100%. Exactly. No, that's the whole point, Gay. Exactly. Like, it's gonna be a lovely weather tomorrow, and then you like plan some sort of like picnic or outing, and then you go out and like it's like a desert, or it's like Antarctica, and it's just like, oh. Which, truthfully, I actually prefer colder weather. Just, I don't know. I find it easier to bundle up rather than hot. Okay, now we can get the weapon. This room's always been a curiosity to me. So it says ruined shrine, but I don't know what this stuff's supposed to be. I don't know if they're just supposed to be talons or what. Just like strange structure. Like this stuff right here. I have no idea. They kind of look like talons. Oh wait, I don't think I can go over here yet, can I not? Can I jump over there? Maybe I can jump. I don't think I can though. Nope. Okay. I came here for nothing. Someone... What the... Where'd it go? What in the world? Where'd it go? I definitely heard something come out of the ground. Did the game glitch? Draw yourself. Okay, we're gonna get out of this room. That's a tad creepy. Okay, so we have, okay, I know why. Now I'm curious. I mean, I'll try it one more time. I don't think we can get it, but I'm guessing the only reason we can't get this weapon is maybe it'd be super effective against the boss. Maybe the game doesn't want us to be like too souped up, too OP. Maybe. New phone case today. Order wireless phone. So we can use it. So we can stop. Exactly. Huh? Here's your phone. Stop using mine. Oh, nice. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, Gate. See, like even sometimes that helps you like keep warm. Pick up some dinner. Ooh. Nice. I like Momo. I like the those tostadas they have. Tostada bowls. Sorry. Can I jump? Is there some way to... I really don't think there's a way to do that. And I'll try that end. But interesting, there's a randomizer for this. I mean, it's on the, you know, the ROM hack or whatever. Don't fall off. What the hell? The Shmemulator. But I'm curious... if you could get, well, I don't know how you would do that as far as like, getting that weapon for this upcoming boss fight. I'm just curious how his AI would react with it. Although maybe you can't for that reason. Maybe the AI won't like it. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Okay. Maybe it's worth a try. Now, I don't think there's anything else we can do with the wave beam. Little scarabs. They're like giant fleas. Or ticks. Actually, yeah, I don't like that. Alley! Oh, okay. Can we do it? I don't think we do anything else. We can't go over there. Anything blue? Nope. Okay. I guess that's it. Oh, you know what we can do? We got some more artifacts. Let's go back to the temple to get some more clues. Let's try that. It's okay, but I don't like people in my room when I'm not home. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves also. For me, it's not so much of like things being taken. It's just like the idea. It's like it's supposed to be like your little safe space. Open. Okay, so we'll go to our ship. Then we'll go see if we can get some more clues, because we have 2 artifacts or 3. Where is 2? Okay. Well, actually, let's do the artifacts first. An interesting thing. Okay, what's the computer tell us? Pirate communicate analyzed. Main research facility look. Okay, yeah, I know. It wants us to go over there. The game's like, continue the story. Yeah, there you go, Gate. Yeah, I like that. As master of my house, my room is off limits. Okay, so yeah, so we have to get the research core. We'll get there soon, but later on in another region, I was wondering if we can see it. We probably can't. It'd be cool if we could, though. There's an elevator that we go in. I'll check on this side. That we can see this structure from. So it's sort of like more deeper underground, but we can see the structure from a window, like from an elevator later on. I think that's cool. Okay. Open, open, open. Or not? Okay, there we go. Alright, so what clues will we get? Scan that. Maybe we don't get any more clues. I mean, it could be different artifacts, because we've already scanned this stuff. That one's still blank. And that. Okay, it must be some other ones, yeah. So they don't all unlock clues. I think it's different. So like these, this is the inner circle. We probably have to get an outer circle artifact, and then it'll unlock the other ones. Okay. Well, we tried. I just secretly wanted to hear the temple music again. Okay, let's see. And we're going, and we're going, and we're doing the thing. So for the boss fight that's coming up, the wave beam is actually very helpful because of the homing feature. Because this is a boss, it has like multiple weak spots. Can we destroy these things? Okay, not yet. I think only the plasma beam can destroy those things. Well, not only the plasma beam, but I mean like out of our beam weapons. Aha, wither. Where's the door? The door is this one. Yikes. Oh, the door was not that way. The door tricked me. Ah! Lies! And then... yes, I'm going that way. For a minute there I'm like, hold on. I am surprised Nintendo is bringing back Advanced Wars 1 and 2. I actually saw that. I think I remembered those, yeah, like a while back. How long has it been, Gate, since those games originally came out? Because they looked pretty, not pretty familiar, but I think I remember seeing them in like some old... I used to have the Nintendo Power subscription, so I remember those. Those look familiar. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna jump over the lava, or as much as we can. Whoa, okay, that is a long time. Well, speaking of long time, that's practically how long it's been since 2D Metroid game came out. That's one. Yes. Boom. Okay. Can I? Okay, I can't aim at that from here. Maybe from here. Yeah, there we go. And I always forget that Fusion and Prime were released the same year, 2002. But what's been helping me remember that is the Fusion suit bonus feature in Prime. So, and so it's like, oh yeah, they were released the same year. Okay, so we want to go to their base. The Space Pirate base is this way. Well, not this way, but I'm gonna save first. And then we can go. Ooh, gotcha. Okay. So Advance Force 1 and 2, then the DS Dual Strike and Days of Truth. Interesting. So there's things you can scan here. This just tells us some like the daily life in the space pirate. So all ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown containment plan 3A in effect until further notice. Western Temple and Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstance are personnel to attempt access. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty. Jesus. Yeah, the space fights are real, they're real tough on their work ethic. Like if you're dilly-dallying, they're like, "We'll cut your rations, or we'll send you to some secluded planet all by yourself." Do I want to go this way? Yes, up. Over here. And there might be a Shigoth in here, like a big one, or is it still the little ones? Okay, it's the little ones. Let's try to avoid them for now. But we're gonna shoot this stalactite to make a platform. And Gate says, when I bought my Game Boy Advance system, I bought Mega Man, Battle Network 1, Castlevania, Circle of the Moon, and Advance Wars 1. Ooh, nice. Okay, are they here? Okay, yes. So, heads up, if I was doing a 100% scan playthrough, which I'm not, this is the only room where you will find the ice shriek bats. They're right here, just chilling out over here. Once you leave this room and come back, you'll never see them ever again throughout the entire rest of the game. I have no idea what that is, but this is the only creature that's like that. It's the only way you can scan them is right here. It's quite weird and perplexing. I've never been able to tell, like, find out if that was deliberate for the developers to do that, or maybe it's just like some sort of oversight. But for whatever reason, they'll disappear and never come back. Ah, okay. Puzzle time. Let's do this. Ice pillars. There we go. I'm gonna turn the room into a pool. Gigantic pool. Okay. So it's on a timer, so we have to hurry up. Energy tank. Gate says Metroid Fusion, best time 100% is 4 hours and a few minutes. Nice. Okay. So we do have to go back up, but what we have to do now is platform up. We got the energy tank. Now we just focus on not falling off. And there we go. Okay. I think there's a save this way. Yep. Okay, so we can't go that way yet, so we're going to go over here towards their research lab. Oh, you know what? Just disable. So these are, I think, shadow pirates. Oh, I think I'm stuck. What the hell? Well, that was odd. Yeah, these are shadow pirates, I believe. Yes. So they have a force field, but they're among the weakest pirate class. But that's what I mean by taser. You can tell how he got like kind of spazzed out. And we're gonna have a showdown in here. And they have a cipher. And the space pirates don't mess around. They come out rocking. Alrighty, and we're good. I think this is a map station. Yes. Yeah, Fendrana, I think it's the biggest region. I'm fairly certain. If it's not, then it's the Phazon mines later on. There's some more stuff to scan in here. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Okay, so we're talking about something. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry and only after battle scan. Blue level. Doesn't really sound that bad. It's like green level quarantine. Although, maybe in their culture, blue is bad. I have no idea. Possibly. So these are interesting. These doors... they're only opened through Space Pirates bioimaging, so we are unable to hack into here. And there'll be other doors like that too. Over the force field, we're coming through. Ooh, he parkoured right out of the way. That's pretty impressive, guy. So a cool thing about fighting space pirates is the music. So when the music stops, that's when you know you're good to go. The music's still playing, so that means we still have pirates to kill. Oh, he's up there. Ah. He was working hard, wasn't he? Okay, so in this room, this is one of the research labs, and there is a ton of stuff to scan, but again, I'm not concerned with scanning this playthrough. You can learn a ton about the space pirates, what they're trying to do here. Long story short, this game... What are you trying to say? This game was after the original Metroid. So Metroid or Zero Mission. When the space pirates escaped, well, we didn't know at the time, but some of them escaped, and these logs discuss basically that they found an energy source on this planet of Tallon IV. They came over here. They found out it was Phazon, this like blue cookie dough stuff that's highly not biodegradable, radioactive, and then it also like does tremendous amounts of mutations to like different creatures. So they just do like crazy experiments, so that they'll catch an aggressive creature, let's stick Phazon inside it, see what it does, that sort of thing. And hey, Just Mac, it's casting a shadow. Welcome. But yeah, so space pirates, but space pirate scientists, I guess. We'll continue up here. And in one of these rooms, well, I hear something. What is that? Oh yeah, and they also start talking about Metroids in here that you can see. They got some Metroid samples, and they're doing experiments on Metroids. This thing here, we can't destroy it yet. It's made out of cordite, but when we get another weapon, we can blow it up, and there's a missile expansion in there. Is there a... Okay, there isn't. Ah! I made a mistake. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Let's do this. I thought there was a little scanning thing. Yeah, but I hope everyone's doing good. Oh, this is one of my favorite rooms in this entire game. Not because these guys are in here. I mean, these guys are pretty much everywhere. But I'll show you why. Oh, he did a long jump. He's trained for the Olympics. Okay. So there's a contraption in here. If we scan it, it says lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. So this is a holographic projector. But what does it project? Let's find out. But before we find out, we have to do puzzle time. No, I fell off. Darn it. Can I jump? Oh, I can. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, this activates the lower node. Then we have to do the spinners. Oh wait, those are those spinners? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Yes. And here we go. Awesomeness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. And there's a pickup up there. So through these holograms of these planets, we can learn about different events, things that happened. Two of them are most important, so it's this planet and Zebus. So not Totem Nebula, this one. So Tallon IV, this is the planet that we're on. Ecosystem studies indicate Tallon IV was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. Remains the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Tallon IV will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Yeah, so the planet's basically like been on its course to being destroyed. This is Zebus, so this is the planet that we went on Metroid or Zero mission before this game. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class, I think that's 19? Yeah. Planet Zebus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Yeah. And there's some other ones as well, but those are the main two ones. There's some more stuff to scan on here also. If you want to get 100% scanning, but this playthrough I'm not going to do that. What's pretty funny is we won't start getting any scans about us being here on the planet until like a little bit later. So I don't know if the space pirates are just slow or what, but right now we're still like under the radar, so to speak. Select this stuff. Follow technicians report. Maintenance required. Oh yeah, I like this. So the chief astrogation officer feels our current dual hollow projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. So I agree with that chief. What was he? Astro something? Astrogation officer. So in Metroid Prime 3, there's a room. There's no. Well, there are holograms, but it's basically like it takes that sort of idea of like, hey, you can like learn about other planets like a whole another level. It involves satellite technology and all this other cool stuff, so that's always nice. But here's what's really important. The super missile. So how this game works is there will be 4 different beams, so we have 2 right now. We have the power beam and the wave beam. What we picked up right now is the power beam's super missile. You can call it super missile upgrade. Each beam has its own. So for the power beam, it's the super missile. So if you charge and then push the missile button, you'll fire it. And it fires a shot of 5 missiles, so it's very powerful. For the wave beam, it's called the... what's it called? Not the scatter beam. The wave buster, yeah. It's like a flow of energy. The only thing with the wave buster is it takes one missile each second you're firing it, so it eats missiles like nothing. For the ice beam, the upgrade is the ice shredder. That fires sort of like a super missile, ice missile. That one fires, I think, 10 missiles at once. And it does like a huge, if it's like an open area, it'll freeze a lot of enemies at once, or it's just like a big ice attack. And the last one is the plasma beam, and that is the flamethrower. That's sort of like the wave buster in that it uses a lot of missiles. And where'd you go? Where the hell are you? Stop jumping around. Okay, now we get some aerial troopers, or paratroopers. Oh, Lord. Yikes. Some more. Okay. Oh yeah, our. This rune should be able to protect us. Yes, haha. Okay. That's the power of cheese. Okay, so we want to go down. Mine the Metroid in captivity. We do need to scan these lock systems. There's 3 of them. The second level.